Welcome back to the Oddcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Ricky.
And we're just two dudes who like to play games.
And today we're talking about playing games
Yep.
because we are two guys that started a podcast.
Yeah. We did do that.
We did. And we have continued a podcast. We didn't just start it.
And
We have yet to end it
yeah.
long term.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
long term. We end it every week, actually.
Yeah, a very specific way.
I think, I probably know more at this point about podcasts than I do about video games, now that I think about it. In recent years, I spend a lot more time either recording or listening to podcasts than I do playing video games.
Yeah, I spend a lot of time recording and listening to our podcast, particularly because I edit the audio.
Right.
Which doesn't take me very long because I'll be honest, sometimes I don't listen all the way through.
Right,
I just know where I'm going.
Right.
But today we get to discuss the ups and downs of video games.
Yeah, our video game life.
Yeah, so it is my favorite time of year.
Spring break.
It is my spring break.
Yeah.
Which I have enjoyed somewhat. I've worked a lot. Everything ever on a car that needed to be fixed
It happened this week, too.
happened this week. and
Good timing, though.
We fixed it.
Yeah.
But it is March Madness. It starts this week. It's gonna, it doesn't end in March. It always ends in April.
Right.
It doesn't start at the start of March, which I still think is weird.
Yeah.
But it is my favorite time of year. It is basketball
Galore.
on basketball, and I just love it. But I knew that we could not have an entire episode talking about basketball.
Because you would get bored.
Yes, I would be bored.
Not
of it.
me.
Yeah,
I would
not
have.
you,
I wouldn't have any problems. I could talk basketball all day.
And definitely not our listeners. They wouldn't get bored of that either. Even though I did very meticulously pick my bracket yesterday, and I'm very satisfied with it.
I also did, and I think that the Mercuries are going to win.
That is not a team, but that's it's a good try.
The Heat.
This is college. That's NBA.
Got it.
But good call. But so the next 2
Phoenix
weeks,
Rising's going to win.
Phoenix Rising. They're awesome. We like them too. Their games are fun. The next 2 weeks, we are doing 2 different March Madness brackets.
Yeah, this week
Is video games.
Just video game madness?
Yeah, it's video game madness.
Next week is great.
Is going to be a ton of fun. You're going to have to go check out our Instagram for that. So by the time this releases, or shortly after, by the time you're listening to it, next week's information will be up. I'm not going to give you anything else other than that little teaser.
Yeah, but it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be awesome. It's probably the best episode we'll ever have.
And I'll try not to allude to it at all today because I might accidentally mention it.
Yeah,
and if I do,
I'm just going to bleep him.
Yeah, and then he gets to slap me on camera.
Oh, wow. I like that too. But we're going to talk about video games today. We have pre-ranked 16 different video games.
Right.
Or video game series.
Yeah.
We randomly ranked these.
Yep.
And we are going to battle them out to find out who or what is the best video game / series of all time.
Yeah, you're in for a hot one. It's going to be some debates.
Yeah, we're going to get feisty.
A little bit. Some of them we're just going to be like, yeah, this one's definitely the winner.
Yep.
And some of them, I don't know.
And we're going to do all of that in less than an hour.
Probably.
Let's get to the Oddcast. All right, so coming into the first round.
I'm going to move my mic up real quick.
Yeah, no worries. I'm actually going to turn my gain down a little.
Okay.
All right, I like that better. All right, so we have the whole first round, okay, of the tournament.
Right.
We have 16 teams randomly seeded. Randomly meaning we went through and seeded them ourselves, but we didn't give them. It wasn't thought through.
Right.
It was just kind of.
We didn't play the games and go, this is better than this one.
Yeah, it was just kind of shotgun. We've played most of these. At least one of us has played.
Right.
Every one of these games.
Yeah, and the ones that only one of us has played it, we kind of have to fight for it.
Yeah. And so we're gonna go into round 1. Okay. And round 1 is seed number 1 versus seed 16.
Yep. Yeah.
Seed 1.
Smash Bros.
Is Smash
The
Bros.
best game.
Seed 16 is Assassin's Creed.
Right. I feel like there could be people who would be upset about that.
Yes. Assassin's Creed has a very, very big cult following.
Yeah, it does.
People
has
love
movies.
Assassin's Creed. I was like one of the Assassin's Creed characters for Halloween one year.
Really?
That
Paul
has
has an Assassin's Creed jacket.
Yeah, he wears it like he's worn it every day for his entire life.
Really? Is it that one? Does he have two?
He's got.
I feel like
two,
he's got one that's like the white and blue Ezio one.
Yeah. He does have that one too.
Yeah.
It was huge, but I knew it was really big. There was a guy on YouTube for a while. His name is Devin Supertramp.
Yeah.
You know who he is?
Oh, because he did like the live action ones almost?
Yes.
Yeah.
He got a bunch of people that do parkour.
Yeah.
And he went to, I don't know if it was like Italy or France, and they basically filmed them doing parkour, running across rooftops and stuff. Well, and everyone's like, look at how crazy these guys are, like doing this stuff. And I'm like, look how crazy he is. He's running behind them with a camera.
Yeah.
Like on rooftops. And there's behind the scenes where he almost falls off one of the roofs.
Which is crazy.
Trips.
Yeah.
Anyways, I love Assassin's Creed. It's a great series of games. I think they overdrew it. I think that's why it's so
They've done too much, yeah.
A great concept of time travel involved.
Right.
Trying to fix history. All sorts of fun. You get to be old style characters.
Right.
You know, Romans and Greeks and
the eagle dive.
Fun. Yeah, the eagle is so fun.
Oh, it was so cool.
The leap.
For those people who haven't played Assassin's Creed, there's a perch in pretty much all the games.
Yep.
Where you can walk up to the perch like on the edge of a giant tower or wall or something like that, and you jump off it and spread your arms super wide and do this like eagle dive where you
into hay.
Typically into hay.
Yeah.
And it's the coolest part of the game.
Yeah, it's so fun. And you just link different types of attacks and all sorts of fun stuff. I love it.
You do really feel like a ninja.
I've played most of them, not all of them, but I played most of them, the last few.
Right.
I went out on. I will say one of the ones, I can't remember what number it is now. I think it was called Black Flag. I don't remember for sure.
Is it Pirates one?
Yeah. You got to captain pirate ships and battle other pirate ships. That was a cool add-on.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Like you are fighting other ships.
Yeah.
I was really into that.
Yeah.
But it kind of just faded. And I just, I love it.
Did they ever create the Viking one that you wanted to play?
Yes.
That's out?
It is out. I think Paul got it. I never got it.
Okay.
It just looked the same as all the others.
Right.
But just Viking theme, which is awesome.
Which
I
is
love
cool.
Vikings,
It's pretty cool.
But I didn't play it.
But not as good as Smash Bros.
Oh, Smash
Not
Bros.
even close.
Smash Bros. Is, like, if anything on this beats Smash Bros. Like, and we're the ones deciding this.
Right,
so, I mean,
right.
But, like, we're going to argue against each other, and that could sway who knows what's going to happen.
Right.
Smash Bros. Is the best game of all time for single player and for multiplayer.
I think I would agree. Well, I mean, I think I'd have a hard time agreeing with the single player, actually. I think Smash Bros. Brawl, great story play.
Yeah, but no one likes the rest of Brawl.
Nobody likes the rest of Brawl. And pretty much every other single player Smash Bros. Thing isn't that great.
But I would play just myself.
Oh, against like a computer.
All level 9s.
Yeah.
And I would train.
Yeah, try to get better.
Yes.
No, I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
And for me,
there's no training in Call of Duty.
Yeah. Training is you just got to play people.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think it's the best.
I
Who's
think
your
it's
number
the
one
best.
character?
Ness.
Oh, that's right.
I play Ness.
You're good at this.
Ness or Isabella recently.
Ike.
I
destroy everyone with Ike.
Ike's a solid character. Ike's one of those characters that you can just he has power moves, so he can kill people really easy.
Yeah, and I'm good with him.
Yeah, you are good with him.
Really good with him.
Yeah,
I start moving to other characters, and it's just hit or miss.
It's fun to move to other characters.
Yeah, I enjoy it. All right, are we moving on
from this one? Yeah, we're definitely moving Smash Bros. forward.
Okay, let's move to the next one down the list.
All right,
we're not going to go in order. We're going to move to 8 versus 9. 8 is Mario Kart.
Great game.
9, Rocket League. What are your thoughts? Your initial thought?
My
reaction.
I'm gonna be real with you. My gut reaction, maybe Rocket League.
Rocket League.
I kind of think
Rocket League is so good.
It is really good.
You guys were over here. Was that the first time you played it when you were over here?
No, I've played it a few times before.
Somebody was over here, and I think it was their first time playing it, and they were like becoming addicted.
Yeah,
it is such a good game. It is literally soccer with cars.
It is, and what's crazy to me is I don't care. I don't care one bit about any other sports game.
Nope.
Right? But Rocket League, for some reason,
it doesn't feel like sports games.
It doesn't feel like sports games. No.
It feels like a car game.
It does. And
but
I love it.
It's a sports game.
I love it.
And they have different versions. Yeah. You want to know the craziest part in like Rocket League tournaments? Those are huge, by the way.
Yeah, they are.
Is at the final buzzer, the game keeps going until the ball hits the ground.
And people will bobble it.
And they will bobble it. And there are tournaments, like tournament wins that have happened because people have kept the ball up.
Right.
And come back and won.
That's crazy.
It's incredible.
Absolutely incredible.
It's such a good game. Now, Mario Kart is fun. Great party game.
Yeah.
Because it's easy.
Right.
But I think it's too easy.
And I think so going into this round with the Mario Kart versus Rocket League, I had my heart said Mario Kart because you grew up with it and you've played like every different iteration of it.
Yep.
You played on the N64, you played on the GameCube, Double Dash, great game. Wii, Switch, all of them. Wii U even.
I think most people know the Wii version.
Yeah, probably. But my gut said Rocket League because every time I've ever played Rocket League, I've been more excited and had more of that that hype of playing, that joy, that serotonin of playing a video game than any time I've ever played Mario Kart.
Yeah. How are we going to keep track of these?
I was thinking about that, and I don't know. I think we'll know when we go back.
All right, we'll know.
Yeah, I think so.
You were sure? Can you write it on your phone?
Nope, I don't think so.
All right, what's next? I'll try and write it on my phone. What's next?
Oh, I can. That's cool.
You can write on your phone. That's nice.
Yeah, I got a One Plus.
Number 5. Okay, this one is gonna just break my heart.
Which one? Oh, GoldenEye versus
number
Fortnite?
5 versus number 12. Number 5 we have coming in hot as Fortnite and all of its dances.
Yeah.
Number 12 is GoldenEye, particularly the Nintendo 64 version.
GoldenEye.
Now,
yeah.
you said you never played it.
I haven't.
It is one of the best old games out there. It was so much fun. It was, you just chase down your friends and you're shooting at each other, right?
Right.
It's
a classic
so much
game.
fun.
Yeah.
When you die, it wasn't like gruesome and gory like video games today.
Right.
It was just like red covered your screen and it dripped.
Right, which was Nintendo 64 gory.
Yeah. So much fun. Predecessor to so many of the first-person shooter games we have today. I love it. It just has such nostalgic memories for me.
Yeah.
Like, that is one of the games. I want a Nintendo 64. I want to buy that. I want to buy Diddy Kong Racing.
Yep.
And I want to buy Smash Bros.
Smash Bros. Yeah, you gotta have Smash Bros. I think I've played Fortnite. Let me tell you, in my entire career of playing Fortnite, I've probably killed one person.
That's it?
I'm really bad at it. I don't know how the heck you're supposed to build.
I haven't played in years.
I used to play with the junior hires we used to lead.
Yeah.
They would destroy me every time.
Well, that's because they're junior hires, and junior hires could be the worst. Man.
I know.
They're like, hey, play this game with me, and they don't teach you how to do anything, and they shoot you right away.
I was terrible.
So you spend 30 to 40 seconds in a load screen, and you're just dead within the same amount of time.
And $40 to $60 on a game.
Okay. So.
But that being said, I would probably be more likely to come over to your house and play GoldenEye with you than Fortnite.
Yeah. Here's the problem, though.
What? What's the problem?
I played Fortnite.
Yeah.
Before it was cool.
Okay.
It was cool, but it was becoming cool.
Yeah.
The first,
had Thanos been introduced to it yet?
No.
Okay, got it.
The first real big grouping when it was really starting to blow up. I was in that group.
Yeah.
I was not great at the start, but I played a lot.
Yeah.
I still remember my wife and I, we were living at the mansion at the time. We hadn't moved into this house.
Yeah.
We were out of our apartment. They had one TV that was able to connect my PlayStation to.
Yep.
It didn't have sound. For whatever reason, the sound never worked.
Yeah.
So I was plugged into my headphones.
Yep. You're dialed in.
But it wasn't great. For whatever reason, the sound on the TV and PlayStation just did not link well. So I could only hear every once in a while.
Yeah.
And so I'd play, and that was the room that my wife slept in. So she'd be asleep, and I'd be playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
And eventually, she'd be like, "Go to bed."
At 4:30 in the morning.
I was yelling or anything, because she could hear the clicking of my controller, because I'd be building and doing all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's.
So you got addicted to it almost.
It was a really good game.
So
man.
you yourself would prefer Fortnite over GoldenEye?
I don't think I can put, as much as I love GoldenEye, I don't think I put over Fortnite.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm happy to put Fortnite first.
Can.
I was giving you an opportunity to win me over for GoldenEye.
I know, and as much as I appreciate that, the reality is the cultural phenomenon of Fortnite, you just can't argue with that.
It's hard to argue.
Dances.
Yeah.
right? All the dances that kids are doing.
All the Marvel superheroes are in Fortnite.
All the merch that started coming out. Like,
crazy.
It was a cultural
It really is, yeah.
And and then I stopped playing because they started adding all sorts of whack stuff into the game that I was not about.
Like extra dances.
And just like all these different, like as it progressed, it just was like, okay, it's too much for me. So I bowed out. But there was a part of me like a week ago. I'm on spring break.
You wanted to play it?
It's like, I kind of want to play Fortnite. But I wanted to be able to play Fortnite of like what I started with.
Yeah.
Not with all the new stuff.
Yeah,
and that's the thing. Like the whole game updates. There's no like reverting. Right. And I think that's a problem with like kind of a digitalized game like that is the game is changing. You have to change with the game or else you move on. And I just didn't want to change because I'm old.
Yeah. You liked what you started with.
But I get that. Still that too good of a game. I don't think GoldenEye beats it.
Well, I've written Fortnite in on the bracket now.
We got to move on then.
So I'm happy to move this one forward.
All right. This one you will not have as much context on. So I'll let you go first with the lower and I'll go with the higher. So higher seed is number 4.
Yep.
Is FIFA.
Yep.
Lower seed 13 is
Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Classic game, by the way.
Pac-Man.
I have, I think, never once played FIFA.
Yeah, you're missing out, man.
I think I've played like backyard baseball, and that's like the closest thing I've ever.
We should have put that on the list.
Here.
Pablo Sanchez.
Yeah, he's the best, dude.
Best sports player of all time in video games.
Oh, he was. I think that's probably the closest. No, honestly, Rocket League is the closest I've ever been to playing FIFA. So my immediate bet is Pac-Man.
Right.
Just because I know how to play it and I've played it.
But it's just a joystick, man.
I know.
It's not a hard game.
It is. I know.
It's not even that fun.
I'm not looking. It's not that fun. That's true.
Yeah.
Because I play Pac-Man. Whenever I've ever played Pac-Man, I play it for like 3.5 minutes. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm not.
Quarter in the machine.
I'm not really done. Or I'm not really having a fun time, so I'm done.
I have memory of playing it at a restaurant, a Mexican restaurant near my house growing up. My dad was really good at it.
Really?
I never understood that.
Yeah.
Like what was it about that game that just like my dad's not a video game person.
Right.
But that game, there's 2 games I know my dad is good at. It's that and a game called Fur Fighters, which I'm pretty sure I've talked about on here. And you were literally animals. I bought it for him for his birthday a couple years.
Oh, yeah.
Animals that had guns and you go shoot other animals.
Yeah, you've told me about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a ton of fun.
That sounds fun.
Pac-Man, he's really, really good at. And there's a very iconic, like, aspect of Pac-Man.
Right, yeah. He is, like, the most iconic video game character, I feel like.
Yeah. Here's the deal. When I was in college, I played a lot of FIFA.
Okay. Would you ever even play soccer in real life?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was on soccer teams growing up.
I didn't know that.
I like soccer.
Yeah.
But it was always during basketball, and basketball won.
Yeah.
FIFA is a phenomenal game.
Okay.
The soccer, football portion of the world is vast.
Yeah.
It's huge. And the thing with people that are soccer fans that also play FIFA is their next level.
I believe that.
There is no, they will stick to their team. And that's what they play with. Here's what's different about FIFA than other sports games.
Yeah.
Like, we'll talk later about NBA 2K, which I love because I love basketball.
Right.
You score a lot.
Yeah.
In a video game, they talk about video game numbers. You score so much because it's easier than real basketball. Because you're just hitting a button.
Yeah.
FIFA's not like that.
It takes you a while to score actual soccer.
It's very hard. If you have 2 people that are equally matched, it's really hard to score.
Really?
Or it's really easy to score, but you both score so much. But that very rarely happens. It is hard to score. So here's what's crazy about it. This is the phenomenon I experienced when I was in college at ASU. People were doing that, started playing FIFA. I had FIFA. I was like, I want to start getting into this. You be going like playing, and you be getting near the end of 90 minutes, right? That's how long the match is, right? At the end of 90 minutes, second half is almost over. You even get into extra time, and you score, and it's the first score. It puts you ahead. You freak out, man.
Yeah.
Like that joy that you were talking about with Rocket League when you finally score, because you're like trying to get your car to going forward, not reverse, and you don't know where the ball is.
You're trying to learn how to jump.
Yeah. Like that aspect attaches to FIFA.
That actually makes a lot of sense because when you said like it's different than all the other like sports video games, it's true. I don't hear anybody talk. I mean, I've heard people talk about like Madden, 2K. Yeah. Obviously, I've heard you talk about 2K, but I have heard a lot more people talk about FIFA and get excited over FIFA.
And the people that play it are next level. And then you score, like Eric would laugh because when I have the newest FIFA and I have yet to play it because I also bought NBA 2K at the same time and I'm playing that. It's just so much fun, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But like I want to play the newest FIFA. But like when I do, it engrosses me. Yeah. And I finally score a goal because you play the my player person and you're so bad at the start. Yeah. You finally score. And like when I had the older version of FIFA that I had, I would like run around the house like yelling. Yeah. Like, yeah, goal! And like running around and Erica's like, you're a freak. And I'm like, you don't understand. Like it took me 3 games to score this goal, right? Like it's just different because it's so rare that you actually achieve anything. Right. And I feel like that makes it better.
Yeah. No, I'm happy to put FIFA forward on this one. Yep. Mainly for the fact that I don't really care about Pac-Man. I mean, it's like iconic. Yeah. And I'll play it for 2.5, 3 minutes.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is. And I would never sit in your living room and watch you play Pac-Man.
That's true.
Right? Like, I probably wouldn't play FIFA because it intimidates me.
Yeah.
And I'm not about those type of games. But I would sit there, like I've sat and watched you play 2K before because it's still interesting. It's like watching sports, but everybody's a little bit slower and not as coordinated. Like if I played sports.
Take some 3 seconds.
But it's entertaining.
Yeah.
And I think FIFA would be the same way.
FIFA's next level. Watching people that are good at FIFA play is like, because then they're crossing the ball and you're like, how did they do that? Like then this guy bicycle kick. I'm not that good at FIFA.
Right.
I just like it.
I think you do have to be, able to play the game in order to really appreciate what other people are doing. Yeah. Because nobody on FIFA is doing anything as good as what they do in real life.
That's true. That's true. But it's just a lot of fun.
I'll let FIFA go forward.
FIFA.
I'm happy with that.
All right. This one could get spicy.
Which one is this one?
Call of Duty at number 3 versus Tetris at number 14.
Yo, I'm about this one. I'm about it. Tetris all the way.
Are you Team Tetris?
I'm Team Tetris.
I don't think we can do that to people.
I think we could do it.
I think there's very few people that listen to this that actually care about this episode, video games wise, and Call of Duty is just too good.
Let me ask you this: Where was the first place you played Tetris?
On my phone.
Your phone that you got, like an old phone that had a T9 system.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's why.
Here's the problem with Tetris. I think it just further worsened my OCD tendencies.
It didn't, man. It probably. I don't know. Actually, the music that goes along with Tetris. If you heard Tetris music, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
It's so like upbeat and anxiety.
It gives me anxiety. There is nothing like Tetris at the start is peaceful. Yeah. Slowly getting into it, like I feel my entire body tensing, and not in like a fun way. Yeah, yeah. Because like you make one false move that you didn't mean to make, right? And it just locks in. Yeah. You're like, that's not what it did. Yeah, I'm out. Like it is just rage. It's enraging.
Okay, I have to tell you, there's this game called Puyo Tetris. Do you know the game Puyo Puyo?
No.
It's almost like imagine Candy Crush almost, where you like you can match them up and they disappear based off the color or the shape or whatever. It's like Candy Crush mixed. Yeah, it's like Candy Crush mixed with Tetris. So like the pieces fall and you match them where you want them to match, and it's typically 2 pieces, so it's like blue or red, or something like that. And you have to match them so that you lose points or that you gain points and you lose pieces on your board. But Puyo Tetris, it's 4-player, and so you're constantly playing Tetris in this like Candy Crush type game, racing against your friends, trying to get them. It's and all the whole time, all that Tetris music is playing, and you're like freaking out. I have gotten so mad playing that game with my friends.
Yeah, I'm out.
It's awesome.
That sounds awful.
It is. It is really terrible. We should play it sometime.
Nope, I'm out. That sounds like too much stress and anxiety that I don't need in my life. I don't think Tetris is good enough to upset. You got to talk about all of the Call of Duty series.
Yeah, so what? They've sold way more.
It's like the top-selling game of all time.
Let me ask you.
Or at least one of them.
When was the last time you were putting a couch into the back of a truck and went Call of Duty? Never done that.
That's true.
When was the last time you did that with Tetris, though?
But I have gone out shooting guns and been like, it's like I'm in Call of Duty right now.
You've never said it's like Tetris?
No, I've never once said it's like Tetris.
That's a good point.
What's cooler? Packing
Putting a couch in
van?
Helping your friends move.
I'm just good at it because I've had to do it so many times in my life. I'm getting friends that have already moved into their houses.
All right, listen. I'm ready to concede this one.
Yeah,
but I get at least one concede later, and you know which one I'm going to use it on.
Yeah, I know which one you say. I already know.
Okay,
I'm fair with that.
I've conceded 3 in a row.
Yeah,
this one I fought for.
Some of them you didn't even know what the games were.
2 of them I didn't care.
Yeah,
this one I care about. I like Tetris better, but I'll concede it because of how famous Call of Duty is.
Fair enough.
But you have to give me one concede.
Shake. Yep. We'll shake on it. Okay. I'll give you that. Call of Duty has to go for it.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. This next one is really hard for me.
This next one. Okay. What's this next one?
I'll let you go. I'll let you, give your reasoning.
Oh, my gosh.
You picked this game in here. I had thought about this game, and I didn't bring it up because I thought you'd be like, no. Because it's too close to something, the movie series that I always mention in here. So I didn't say it, and then you brought it into the conversation. So I'm going to let you start. Number 6 is NBA 2K. What is the number 11 seed?
It's Need for Speed. And actually, I looked down here at our bracket, and I thought it was Need for Speed versus Halo for a second.
Yeah.
And I was about to be really sad.
Yeah. No, it's not.
But NBA 2K versus Need for Speed for me wins 100%.
Ugh.
Not even close.
You've never played NBA.
I know. But there's nothing that attracts me to NBA 2K.
Right.
But everything about Need for Speed, like if somebody's playing Need for Speed, I will 100% sit down on a race.
Like, you'll watch them?
Like if they're like, hey, there's an open controller, I'm playing.
You'll play.
2K, I might try, but I'm going to disappoint everybody.
Yeah.
There's something ingrained into a human that if they've played any sort of racing game, they can play most of them.
That's true.
You can get in, you can do a drag race. Drag races are the best.
Well, it depends on the version.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that is a big series as well.
Yeah. I loved Need for Speed. I loved the customization of the cars, making them on your own.
Right.
I felt awesome playing that game.
The thing that, because I love Need for Speed too. The thing that's different about NBA 2K for me is as you get into the newer versions, they have a My Player mode.
Which is like you create your own player.
Okay. And now they have dramatized this.
Yeah.
Where you're like this last one.
Yeah.
You are working. You're like a high school game.
Yeah.
You play like one game or a couple games. I don't remember. It's a while ago I played it.
Yeah.
Started it. I still play it fairly regularly.
Sure.
And then you get to pick your college based off how you performed.
Yeah.
And then after you picked your college, you play a couple college games.
Yeah.
And then if you don't perform well enough, you go play overseas.
Yeah.
You have to work your way into the NBA. And then once you work your way into the NBA, then you have to work your way up on your team. It's not just handed to you.
Okay. So
there is an aspect of
more character building.
Yeah. And you're on this team and you're not the starter right away. You're not just oh, wow, you're the best.
Right.
You have to actually work up. Now, here's where I will concede NBA that I don't like. It's a pay-to-play game.
Oh, really?
You in a sense of it's a pay-to-win game.
Okay. If you're playing online.
If you're just playing my player, because my player connects to online and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You can buy VC credits if you're on a PlayStation system, and use those, buy a bunch of coins to make your player better quicker.
Oh, that sucks.
I hate that.
Yeah.
And that is why I love NBA 2K.
But
I think Need for
Speed. Yeah, Need for Speed. All right.
Because I loved playing Need for Speed.
It's so much fun.
But here, I wonder if I still have it. I might still have my Need for Speed in there.
Yeah.
In that basket right there. And we should totally bring it out.
Is it like Need for Speed Asphalt or is it Hot Pursuit?
No, I think it may be Hot Pursuit. I don't remember which one.
That's the one where you're pretty much... The main focus was running away from the police.
I have that one. That might be
taught me great things as a kid.
I might have that one on the Wii. I have one on the GameCube. I can't remember what it was called, but it was you did a lot of racing and a lot of spots. One of the ones, it wasn't drifting.
Yeah.
But it was the turns and cliffs had no barrier.
Oh, so you could fly off.
You could fly off, and then you lost that race.
Yeah.
Anyways, I would love to go back because I remember designing some of the cars.
Yeah.
Thinking it was so cool.
I know.
Like solid chrome car.
Cool. Yeah, flames with like everywhere.
Purple, really weird looking rims.
Yep. Good times, man.
Like we should go look at those.
I would be so down to play a game of Need for Speed with you.
All right. Okay, moving on. It hurts because I love NBA, but let's move it on. And we got to speed this up.
Yeah, we got about 1 minute and a half on this one.
Halo versus Madden. Halo comes in at number 7, Madden at number 10.
This one's a no.
I didn't play a lot of Madden.
Yeah, this is no contest for me.
A lot of people love Madden. People who love Madden, though, I don't really like them.
Fair enough.
There's never been someone that I'm like, you know what? I really want to play Madden with you.
I've never met anybody who's been like, I love Madden. And if I did, I probably wouldn't like him either.
But they did have an old game. It's NCAA.
Okay.
Football. There was NCAA 2014. I used to have it. It may still be in a box somewhere here. Goes for a crazy amount of money right now.
Really?
Because they stopped making it. I think 14 was last year. Now they're starting to remake it again. But it was way better because you played college football teams instead of just. But, yeah. Who cares about Madden?
I'm going to be honest. Halo is either my second or third favorite game on this entire list.
Yeah, Halo's the best. I think we vote Halo. Just move it on.
Absolutely. I'm down.
Easy round. Halo moves on. All right, we're back. We're going to end round 1. We almost got through it in our first segment. We're going to end it.
Yep.
It's going to fly after this. We promise. If you're still listening because you like video games, thank you. If you're still listening and you don't like video games,
wow.
You're incredible.
You must really like us.
Yeah, and we're pretty awesome. And you can see us now on Spotify, so you should. The end of round 1.
Wii Sports, great game.
Which is number 15.
15 seed, yeah. Versus Minecraft, which is the number 2 most actively played game in the world right now. Just gotta say.
I still don't get it.
You don't get it. I know you don't get it. I honestly, sometimes I don't get it.
Yeah.
I
don't understand the enchantment it has over people. Like I understand the aspect of the game. I could get that. It's not my game, but I get it. But like people buying Minecraft merch.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
What's crazy about Minecraft is it has such a YouTube presence.
Yeah.
People do everything on Minecraft.
Yep.
Like there's like freaking role play, like LARP people on YouTube doing Minecraft stuff.
Yeah, it's weird.
As well as there's people building stuff because they're just trying to like show you how to build stuff cool. And then there's people who are just doing long play versions of it where they're like, yep, I'm just mining. And people will sit there and watch for an hour. Somebody mining and like setting up materials for their next project.
I do like the videos where they've built just monumental,
like time-lapse ones?
Yeah, monumental things. Those are cool.
I put those on in the background every now and then just to watch.
That's pretty nerdy, man.
I know.
Here's my one argument for Wii Sports.
Okay, yeah.
It was the first good move, into like movement style games.
I agree with you there. And I think bowling on Wii Sports is another solid factor.
And tennis.
Yeah. I agree.
Like tennis,
great game.
Tennis would move into like we were sweating at my house.
Right.
Like we weren't the type of people, you know, that just flick their wrist back and forth, and then your me is like
you were winding up.
No, we were like spread out, and like if you get too close to each other, you're gonna get hit with a Wii remote.
Right, yeah.
And then you like it was an aggressive sport in my house.
So much fun
because I'm not good at tennis.
Yeah,
but Wii tennis, I'm gonna whoop you.
Yeah,
if I can, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I will say I was a pro bowler too. I had the shiny, the
golden one.
Yeah, the golden with stars on it.
Yeah. Oh man, good times.
I reached 2,000.
Good stuff.
I was peak performance.
That was a good game.
But that's all I have for Wii Sports.
Yeah,
because they made it better when they had the Wii Sport Resort, which you haven't played.
I haven't played, which I'm happy to play.
We're gonna play.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just don't think.
I don't think even if I didn't love Minecraft, and I do. I'm addicted to it. I'm an addict. I'm like one of those people who hasn't, like done whatever their addiction is in years, but I still call myself an addict.
Yeah. You just know yourself.
There's a parallel universe out there where I still play Minecraft every day.
Yeah. I'm glad that this is not.
I'm glad that this is not.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah. But I think regardless of my thoughts on it, just its amount of activity alone.
Yeah, I think it
has to go through.
Yeah. All right. I'm with you.
All right, let's move it through.
Let's move it on.
One goes.
Let's go back to the top. So we got Smash Bros versus what?
Rocket League. This is such a hard. This is a hard one.
I love Rocket League.
I know, because there are some down the line that I would rather see go than Rocket League.
Yeah,
but I can't. That's
not how brackets work.
I know. Like if there was one game that I had to play for the rest of my life, it would be Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Just because of its
great for friends.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, sometimes it's not great for friends. Sometimes it causes fights.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, that's true.
But you know what?
Great for parties where you want to show everybody that you're better than them.
Yeah, which is just awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Right? Like when me and you teamed up the other day.
So much fun.
A month ago, whatever it was.
Yeah.
We just whooped up on everyone.
Yeah.
It was just a great time.
It was.
Because like normally it's me and you duking it out.
Yeah.
And to have the opportunity to be
normally it's me and you killing off everybody else.
And then
going after each other.
Yeah. But the fact that we got to be on a team.
Yeah.
And we just made everyone else look silly.
Our friendship got twice as good that day.
Yeah, it was so much fun. Enemies were mended into friendships.
It's great, yeah.
Because we got to actually work together.
Yeah.
Which is so much fun. And it's such a the game has progressed and continue to get better.
Yeah. It does. And
Rocket League hasn't had its next
progression. Yeah.
I don't think there's a Rocket League 2.
Yeah.
I don't know what they would do.
I don't either. I don't know what they would change. And they can't add characters, right? They can't be like, hey, it's the
trucks.
Batmobile,
You can change your character.
Right. You can. You can change, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't think it's so good at what it is.
Right.
I just don't think it has anywhere else to go.
Yeah. No, I agree. So I think we have to move Smash Bros. Up. One, because it's the love of both of our hearts.
I know. I think something might beat it, though. We had to be fair.
I know.
We have to be fair. And it's not Minecraft.
I'm worried about it.
It's not Minecraft.
Listen, I have my thoughts, all right?
We can't have 1 and 2.
I have my thoughts. All right, we gotta keep moving.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. Next set is Fortnite versus FIFA.
Oof.
Of these, I've played Fortnite.
And not FIFA. Which would you rather watch someone play? Someone that was good at them.
Probably FIFA. And which is weird to me because I don't care that much about sports or sports games.
Yeah.
But something about I've watched people play Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of boring.
Yeah.
Because they're just running around in a primarily empty space, waiting to find somebody, and then off in the distance is somebody building some random tower.
Yeah.
And I kind of get it, but not really.
Yeah. It's a very you had to be in it.
Yeah.
You had to be immersed in the world.
Yeah.
And one of the other problems with it is as it progressed, I felt like it got worse.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I eventually bowed out.
Yeah.
There were certain things I wasn't going to spend a ton of money, but it's the same thing. You could buy it wasn't as much you could buy be better with paying,
right.
But you could add so much to yourself.
Yeah.
And it started to lose me in the aspect of it became about how much could you spend.
Right.
It was almost like real life where you're flashing your
trying to flex on people. Yeah.
Flex with your jewelry and your clothes and stuff. Just
check it out. I'm Iron Man.
In your Fortnite. I bought all these VC.
Yeah.
Look how cool I am.
Yeah.
Look at my skin. And just, I don't know, it started to lose me.
Yeah.
I still bought the new FIFA. Now, granted, I downloaded it. I have yet to play it.
Right.
But there's something about it that just the connection of the world of FIFA. And then people be like, you Fortnite, you're playing people around the world. There's no connection in Fortnite. There's
all
some
anger.
12-year-old kid on the other side saying bad words at you. And then there's just an awful situation.
He's probably got Cheeto dust all over his fingers.
Yeah, I've never had a good encounter with someone else playing Fortnite.
No.
You make one mistake and people are just rude about it.
Right. And
I hated playing squads.
And maybe this is my grass is green on the other side because I've never played FIFA. But it seems like something that you need more technical skill.
Yes.
Which is impressive to me.
Yeah. Because even something like a corner kick.
Okay? Sure.
You're in the corner.
Yeah.
Ball's there, and you got to cross it to the middle, and you got a guy trying to header it into or kick it into the goal.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's not just as easy as pressing a button.
Right.
Like, you have to press the button for a certain duration of time to send it through, but you have to aim it.
Yeah.
You got to make sure you got a guy crossing to be able to header it. You got to do multiple things with multiple people. Or Fortnite's like, I'm just going to build a big wall. And then you got guys that are not even playing on controllers anymore. They're playing on computers that are like super fast. So everything they do is going to be faster than you anyways.
Right, yeah.
Where you're playing FIFA and you're playing other guys on the same console.
Yeah.
That's like,
sure.
you have to just be
better.
precise at the game.
Yeah.
Which I think makes it better.
I'm very happy with that decision.
FIFA!
I never expected to allow FIFA to go this far.
Yeah,
Let me just
for
say.
the win. I love FIFA. I love it. All right. FIFA moves on.
FIFA moves on. So, yeah.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
In this one, Call of Duty versus Need for Speed.
So we got a 3 seed against an 11. Our Cinderella story is Need for Speed.
Need for Speed, yeah.
I am happy about it.
I am too. And in this one, I'm choosing Need for Speed. I like.
Okay.
Off the bat.
Hang on.
Let me hear your
We
thoughts.
have to be objective, okay?
We don't have to be objective.
We need to be
we just put Fortnite under FIFA.
Listen, yeah. I would still, at today's level, next year, I would guarantee you there's going to be more FIFA buys than Fortnite.
That's not today's level.
I would say even today. Total FIFA. FIFA's been around a long time.
Yeah.
Like, we're in FIFA 22. I had FIFA 14.
But you're talking FIFAs per year.
Yeah. Every year, it's consistently growing or equal. Fortnite's dying.
What about active users, though? Because that's more interesting. Like
Fortnite's
Minecraft,
dying out, man.
But you buy Fortnite once, and then if there's still active people playing it,
right? But there's still active people playing FIFA. It's just the new year.
But if we're talking objective numbers,
but that's what I'm saying. That's what's crazy about this. Most people that love FIFA, spend $60 to $70 on FIFA 20 or 21. They love FIFA. FIFA's such a good game.
Yeah.
That next year they'll go spend another $60 to $70 to continue to have the game.
That's true.
The new version.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy when you think about sports games.
Yeah.
Like, you get someone so involved that they're like, I have to have the newest one.
Right.
Like, I'm not like that.
Right.
Because I don't have that kind of money.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I had NBA 2K18.
Yeah.
And then I got to 22. Like, I was like, okay, now enough stuff has
changed. You're going
changed.
presidential term.
Enough things have changed in the world that I'm going to buy the new one.
Yeah.
Call of Duty. We had to be semi-objective.
Okay. I'm ready. Let's be semi-objective. Cars is objectively cool.
I love cars. Is Call of Duty the best first-person shooter game there is?
Objectively?
In your opinion.
In sales?
No, just in your opinion.
No.
What's better?
I like Halo.
You think Halo's better?
Way more.
So, okay. Because here's why I'm saying this. If Call of Duty loses this, you then put Halo at the end of our bracket. You have Halo duking it out with Minecraft.
Right.
We can't go into the next round and have 0 first-person shooters.
What if we don't?
I don't think we could do it. Because it's just such a huge part of video games.
Yeah, right.
And they're good.
They are.
Right? Like, my phone keeps going off. I'm running out of battery. I love Need for Speed.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as good as Call of Duty. Across the board.
Across the board.
I even went and looked. Like, I have 4 Need for Speeds over there.
Yeah.
Here was one. This is what I was talking about. Need for Speed Carbon. It was sitting in a basket right there.
Yeah.
And I've played more Need for Speed than Call of Duty, but I don't think I can say it's better than Call of Duty.
Because of the effect that Call of Duty has on the gaming world.
The gaming world, like the party play, having other people play,
yeah.
the zombie aspect where you're like, we're just going to go kill a bunch of zombies.
Right.
Just the overall, the story mode, story mode in these is lame.
Story mode in racing games is the
You're
worst.
just go drive cars and crash into stuff.
Yeah.
Which, you don't need Need for Speed to do. There's other games that do that.
Yeah.
I don't think I can move this forward, especially if Rocket League is already out. I don't think this. As much as I want an underdog, I don't think I can have.
This is our Cinderella story, man.
I know, and I think the story has run out. The clock has struck midnight and Need for Speed is done.
I think you could be right. I just don't like it.
I understand.
Because I would play Need for Speed over Call of Duty.
Right. But I don't think it's better.
Maybe not even for sure, though. Because I just never got into Call of Duty.
Right, and that's the problem with Call of Duty that I have. Is everyone that was they were already so good at it.
Yeah.
By the time I got there that I could play it.
And I had been playing Halo for so long.
We should just play Call of Duty and not invite anyone else. And we'll just get really good at it. And then later we'll be like, yeah, we're so good at Call of Duty.
And then somebody's going to come out just completely own us.
But we will be good in our own eyes.
Yeah, in our own eyes against each other. Yeah.
I think Call of Duty has to move on, man.
I don't like it, but I'll take it.
Okay. Are you ready now?
I'm ready.
I'm sitting back.
Yeah.
I have no opinion on this. I'm gonna say the ranks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what we're battling.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you decide.
Okay. I'm here.
You okay?
Yep. I'm ready.
Number 7.
Yep.
Coming in hot. Halo.
Yep.
The series, all of them.
Yep.
Versus number 2. Minecraft. Now I'm pulling for an underdog here.
Right.
Because Halo's great.
Yeah.
It's such a good series.
Uh-huh.
And it's still apparently coming out with more.
It is. They are. Yeah.
Take it away.
Ricky. I'm also pulling for Halo.
Oh my gosh! What?
Okay, so this is what surprised me so much after I talked about Minecraft in the last one.
Yeah.
Because
oh man,
I was looking at it and I was like, it's gonna have to go against Halo, and I was trying to think in my head like, which one would I want? Like, if I had to never play one again, which one would I choose?
Yeah.
And I think I would choose Minecraft because because though I like Minecraft, primarily I played it alone or online with friends.
Yeah.
And granted, I played Halo online with friends, but whenever I played Halo online with friends, it was so much more connecting. Than Minecraft.
It was communal.
It was.
Yeah.
And the best of times playing Halo, for me, don't match the best of times playing Minecraft.
Okay.
And so I think I agree with you. I think I have to put Minecraft. I think I have to get rid of it.
Yes. I think Halo's so much better.
I love Halo
because you get in a warthog. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, the big ones.
You get a guy on a turret.
Oh,
and you just,
so much
you
fun!
Just drive around and you're just doing donuts and you're just shooting at nothing, and you just laugh and have a good time.
My favorite part, maybe not favorite part, one of my favorite parts about Halo was when you like start doing the custom games.
Yeah.
And you had ridiculous. Did you ever play the game Sacrifice, where it was one of those giant death balls in the middle, and you had to drive around it and not get it? Favorite game. Me and my friends would stay up till 4 a.m. playing that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it.
I understand there are people that like Minecraft, and they enjoy that.
Yeah.
But there's not like that peak like giddiness.
Right.
From Minecraft.
Right.
That you get from something like Halo.
Right. I agree.
Woo!
And we're sending Halo.
We got an underdog story.
And it was so unexpected to me to happen. Because I thought for sure I was going to use my bypass on Minecraft at some point.
I am in shock at this point.
I figured you would be.
All right. You can't bypass the number 1, though.
I can't bypass the number 1. Yeah, you're right.
All right. Well, I'm lost at this point. Who do we got? I know we got Smash Bros. And they're going up against Fortnite?
Smash Bros. Versus FIFA.
Oh, FIFA.
And then we got Call of Duty versus Halo.
Oh, Call of Duty versus Halo. Oh, okay. Smash Bros. Versus FIFA.
Come on, man. Come on, man. What can you give me? Huh? You can't even. How are you even asking this question?
Okay. Look.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
It is, yeah. For you. No, I'm doing great over here. I know exactly what I want.
Super Smash Bros. Is by far my favorite game.
Yep.
My big thing with it is what you said earlier. Well, a lot of video game is communal. I don't ever play Smash Bros. By myself.
Oh, so you want a by yourself game?
I feel like the best game of March Madness should be able to be played by yourself in a good story mode or also together.
But this goes directly against what you said earlier in the episode where you could play Smash Bros. By yourself just against computers. Right. I said Smash Bros. Didn't have a good story mode, and you said, no, it's actually fine one player. So what do you mean?
No, I do enjoy playing one player, okay? And training when I was playing all the time.
Yeah.
Here's the problem though. Like at this point, here's my other issue. And I know you'll disagree with me on this. Right. I'm not as big a fan of the newest version.
Oh, yeah.
I still think Melee is the best.
Oh, I think there's a lot of people who agree with you. They would just also think that Brawl is terrible.
Oh, I think Brawl is terrible too.
You fought it for a long time.
No,
you used to love it.
I still love it. I understand that like it's definitely not the best.
Okay,
but it's the one I have.
Yeah.
Right? But I don't like the new ones.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't feel like the series went forward. I like all the new characters.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Yeah.
But the way in which they adapted the game has a similar feeling of Fortnite to me.
Yeah.
That I don't like.
A similar feeling as Fortnite.
Of like, I think we took something that was like prime and perfect, and what we needed to do is adapt some of the characters, add more, add some maps, and we'd be good. But they added like, every time you hit someone, things blow up. It turned into like a Michael Bay film.
with the
new, and you fly,
with the effects.
Yeah, and you fly so far off the map, and it's like, okay, every other version of Super Smash Bros., you'd be dead at this point.
Yeah.
And it's like, nope, here he just comes floating on back.
Right.
And that is my one downfall of Smash Bros. I don't feel like we've gotten way better. Now, I'll still say that it can move forward.
Yeah.
However, it's going to take a lot of convincing for me to go, it's better than a game like Call of Duty or Halo where I can play one player or two player both effectively and fun.
Right. We'll see what happens when we get there.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. But we're saying we're getting rid of FIFA.
But it's like a 51% for me.
It's not. It's 51% for you.
Yeah.
No,
because it hasn't gotten better. And here's the other problem.
Yeah.
FIFA's adapted with the console.
Yeah.
Right, like PS1 to now.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was on PS1, but it's adapted, right? The way Wii has adapted.
Yeah.
Has ostracized some people. Now I know the Wii U is different and they've got new controllers, but like I still want to play it on a GameCube. Now like you have adapters and stuff like that. Right. But the problem became like the way in which the console adapted didn't seem to adapt with Smash Bros. In the way that other games have adapted.
I think you're looking at this the wrong way because Smash Bros. Was such an influential game that every console that came out since the GameCube has had to adapt back to Smash Bros.
I know. I agree with that. But the problem with that is that then the way in which they adapted the game, I didn't like.
You didn't like I don't like all the
new
rules and effects.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I will say there is a lot of like new DLC and stuff like that, and a lot of them are from like random games, like they have like 20 Fire Emblem characters. And I've never played Fire Emblem once in my it's where Ike is from. Yeah. And that's one of my issues. I'm like, who are all these random characters that are just anime people? Like I want more characters like Duck Hunt.
Yes.
Or Isabella.
Duck Hunt is such a good game.
Such a good, Like, all right. But can we get Frogger in there somehow?
Oh, that
would be awesome.
Okay, I will let it go through.
Yeah.
But you're going to have to really convince me.
I'm
starting to lose hope of it being a number one seed.
Here's my problem, though. So am I.
We are talking out of liking Smash Bros.
Which is bad.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Let's go to the next.
It goes on to the finals.
Yeah. Call of Duty versus Halo for the finals.
For a chance at the finals.
Yeah, for a chance at the finals.
What are your thoughts? You seem to know Halo more than I do. Okay, and Call of Duty's number 3.
Yeah.
Right? And Halo was number 7.
I think objectively, Call of Duty has sold more. Excuse me. Sold more.
Sound like most people that played Call of Duty going through puberty voice crack.
It sold more. It sold more, and it's had, I think it's probably got more active players.
Yeah.
Currently.
Yeah.
That said, I will fight till the end for Halo.
I think Halo's a better game.
It's so much better. I like the story better.
Yeah.
I like the custom games better.
So much better.
So much better. I liked online multiplayer better.
Mm-hmm.
Everything to the mechanics of driving on it were better. I think everything about it was better. And I have so many good memories playing that game with my friends that I can't let it.
And like the futuristic tech.
Yeah.
That it had involved in it, and like you could fly certain things.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember what they're all called because it's been years since playing it.
Right.
And I never actually owned a Halo game, and I own Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
I don't think Call of Duty's that much better.
Yeah.
I think it has a better following, but I think Halo's a better game.
I'm so down. I was going to use my bypass if you said no. So I'm down.
Use it because it's the last round.
I'm using it. Yeah, it's the last round I can use it.
Halo moves on.
Halo
Number
versus
7.
Smash. I'm so happy with this, bro.
Oh. I thought I was going to have to fight you so hard on Minecraft.
Did you? I did too. I thought you did too. But
I'm so confused at what's happening here.
It really came down to what ones would I want to still, like, which ones would I have a hard time giving up? Yeah. And I haven't played Halo in the longest time, but because of how much fun it was,
You couldn't give it up.
I couldn't give it up.
Yeah,
and I could give up Minecraft because I know I'm terrible on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm great at it, but
we're moving to the final thing. I think we should reset the camera.
All right, sounds good.
Just in case, because I don't think we
got like 3 minutes left.
Yeah, let's reset the camera.
Moving into the finals, Smash Bros. And Halo.
I don't even want to look at you.
This entire bracket, how we've set it out, I feel like would be a big upset for some people, like a huge upset.
Yeah. Here's what I want to say.
Yeah.
I went into this thinking my number 1 is Super Smash Bros.
Yep.
I don't think anything will top it.
Yep.
I'm so much less confident.
I know.
I feel like we talked ourselves out of whether this should be number 1. I'm kind of almost convinced that if we had reorganized the bracket at the start, we'd randomize it a different way. It might not have made it to the finals.
It may not have. Or maybe
I am so questioning everything at this point.
I think this is the exact way it should be, though.
Right.
Because this final decision bears so much more weight that I couldn't just be like, let me just choose one of these ones.
Yeah, and here's the other part of it. Like, there are so many people that might, if maybe made it to this point, that don't even know video games, and they don't understand. Like, we play Smash Bros. We haven't a lot lately,
right?
But there was a period where it was like weekly in this house,
right?
Like, we would finish Bible study and we would play Smash Bros. For hours.
I know.
Smash Bros. Or Jeopardy, and
all throughout college, I played Smash Bros.
8 or 9 people would rotate in.
Yeah.
Like, we were playing 4 at a time, and it'd be like people rotating.
Right.
It got to a point where, like, we were creating house rules where it was like, if you won with this character, you couldn't be the same character again, so you couldn't just keep beating people. It was crazy in this house.
I know.
And that was with Brawl, which was one of the worst ones.
It was.
And now I'm looking at it, I'm going, it's against Halo. Okay, so here's my question for you.
Oh, I'm not ready for this.
Hang on. Shh, you got this. You got this, okay? You just got a gut reaction.
I don't want to.
If you had to go buy one, right, and play it again with, like, friends, and just
play it in its peak.
Like
how I would have played it in my best moment before.
Like, all around game, not just like just friend party mode, not just individual, like all around. Which one do you think of a series are you more likely to actually buy if you had the time to play it and all that? Those factors were in.
Everything fell into place how I wanted to play it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I don't want to do this.
Do you feel like I set you up to be the bad guy?
No, maybe.
You've never struggled so emotionally in this.
I know, I've never once. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so
I feel like we're lying to ourselves.
I know. Because here's the thing. Oh,
we started out friends.
Yeah, here's the thing. We started out friends. I really do feel like I could let Smash Bros. Go on this one.
I do too!
Which blows my mind. Because it's my one consistent game.
Exactly. It makes zero sense in my brain right now.
Yeah.
I haven't played Halo since the last time I had a friend that had Halo.
Yeah, exactly.
Which was at least 5 years ago.
And I think one of the main reasons I haven't, though, is because of online split screen. Because now I'm hanging out with my friends in person. And Smash Bros. Is easy for that. But if I had 4 TVs set up and I could play Halo with all my friends, I would probably do that instead.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. What is the best online, like, game type for Halo?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't play online a lot.
You didn't play, you know, like Assault,
no,
SWAT?
we played like
Zombies?
A lot of like campaign style.
Oh, okay.
Multiplayer campaign style.
Bummer. I thought you were going to say SWAT like right away.
No.
Oh, well.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't have the game. I wasn't allowed.
Man. You're thinking maybe choose a game
that
you never even had.
Yeah, because every time I had a friend that played it, It was the first game I wanted to
This
play.
is breaking my heart, man.
I wanted to play it. And I wanted to just, like, go have fun.
Yeah.
And I did. And, like, Smash Bros, I'm good at.
Yeah.
I know I'm good at it. Like, if we play Melee, I'm top tier at Melee.
Right,
like,
right.
I'm going Link.
Yeah.
I'm going to slay some people.
Right.
We would play Melee on the GameCube. We would do 99 stock. Me and my friend against 2 level 9 computers.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It would take
99 stock.
hours.
Yeah.
Hours.
Right.
We'd do it over and over and over again.
Wow.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
I still would choose Halo.
I know. That's what's horrible about it. Because
I don't own Halo. I've never owned Halo. I don't know why.
yeah.
But I feel like it's the right choice. It's my gut.
Here's the thing is, as far as competition, like competitiveness goes,
Sure. Yep.
yeah, I can play Smash Bros. And I can beat people and I can do well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to lose a lot more in Halo.
Yep. I'm going to lose all the
But
time.
I'm going to laugh
So much
and
more.
have so much more joy playing Halo.
I feel like we've gotten to the peak of Smash Bros.
I do too.
For our own. We're like the semi-professionals.
Yeah.
We're not good enough to be anywhere close to pro.
Neighborhood champions. Yeah.
Yeah. But because of that, we've lost our joy.
I think so too.
Maybe in 10 years from now, it would win the tournament. But I think right now, it's not its time.
Like, think about this. Which one would you be willing to stay up till 4 a.m. with me right now playing? Halo.
And you're the one that put Halo on the list.
I know. I did not. I was like, this is a great game. We should have this on here.
I was like, oh yeah, Halo could go on there. We need some first-person shooters.
I know.
I think it wins.
I think it has to win. I think that's our Cinderella story. Is Halo.
The
Halo.
number 7 seed pulls it out. Who would have thought?
Oh man,
guys. Okay, listen.
Honestly, I hope most people aren't listening by now, just because I feel ashamed.
If you're still listening, we're not frauds. This is proof. We love Smash Bros. This is what we talk about a lot.
Yeah.
We talk a lot of trash about Smash Bros. And the fact that somehow it didn't win this tournament makes zero sense to me. A game that I've never owned won. And I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I've owned all the sports games. I've owned all the racing games.
Call of Duty.
I've owned Call of Duty. I've never... I think it wins.
I think it does.
7
I
seed
think it
pulled
wins.
out. Wow. This is why March Madness is great.
It's great.
You never know
It's a
what's
great
gonna
season.
happen. It's a great season.
I don't even have an Xbox.
I do. We should go in and we should buy
get Halo.
We should.
Next week. That's what we're gonna do.
Next
Let's
week's
play.
episode is we've canceled the other March Madness. We're just gonna play.
We're gonna
Halo.
We're gonna stream split screen.
We're
Halo.
getting a Twitch. Please pay us to watch us play Halo poorly. Should we, for anyone that was so bold and brave to make it to the end, should we tell them what next week is?
Yeah.
Next week, our March Madness
Continues. Saga.
And we are going with Starch Madness.
That's right.
Named by my friend Alex over here. We are debating the best form and way in which to eat a potato.
Yep.
So
we
have
couch potato.
No, we don't have that. We got baked potato.
Sack of potatoes.
We
have raw potato.
We have raw potato. We got mashed potato. We got different types of fries. We got different types of chips. We got different types. We got hash browns. We got tater tots. We got all sorts of stuff.
Yep.
We're gonna have polls up. It's gonna be a whole.
There's no gnocchi.
A whole thing. No gnocchi.
Latkes.
There is latkes.
Yep.
Neither of us had them. We're gonna try and have them before next week, apparently. But it's gonna be a great time. And I know who I'm rooting for, but we're gonna have some polls up. We're gonna post our whole bracket for you guys to be able to participate in that. So if you listen this far and you're watching us, how beautiful we are, you get to be a part of that. Much more than you were engaged in this one because we just made this idea up this morning, and I'm still in shock.
Me too. I'm glad we did this. I learned a lot about myself.
I did too.
I don't know how I feel.
You're kind of ashamed.
I'm kind of ashamed. I really am. I feel like I've betrayed all of my friends I've played Smash Bros. with.
I do too. I don't know why. I think we should be introspective about why we feel much connection to this game, and we should probably see something about that.
Half my friends that I played Smash Bros. with, I also stayed up till 3 a.m. playing Halo with. I don't know why I feel so bad.
I didn't have that experience.
Oh my gosh. gosh.
We've never played Halo together.
We should, though.
We should.
We
definitely should. Well, guys, we appreciate you listening. We know this was a longer episode. We did not make it under an hour. But you know what? It was worth it because apparently Smash Bros. Is not the best video game of all time. It's Halo. Coming in at the number 7 seed with the and won the tournament.
The unexpected winner.
What's your words of wisdom?
Man, I don't know. I guess my words of wisdom is maybe don't play Minecraft. I don't know. It's not all it's cracked up to be, apparently.
Yeah,
that was the biggest moment for me, man. Once I got over the hurdle of Halo beat Minecraft, then I was like, hey, maybe Halo takes it to the end.
And this is what I like about March Madness in basketball.
Yeah.
You get a team like that, number 7 beats number 2, you're like, maybe they can win it all.
Maybe they can win it all.
I'm a believer. I believe. I love an underdog story.
I do too.
Well, guys, we appreciate you. Go play Halo. And thanks for listening. And remember, stay on.